Hey guys, welcome back. This is SirClud. We're playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we got through parts of the Forest Temple, and we're still continuing our exploration here. So last time I did mention I wrote a book. I'll actually kind of talk about that here for you guys. Back when I was in junior high, I had ambitions of just one day making a video game of my own, and so I ended up coming with this massive storyline plot that I thought was very interesting. When I was a sophomore in high school one day, I don't know how I got inspired. I was just in study hall and I thought, well, I'm bored as all hell. I can just try writing out this story like I would a novel. And I started taking up writing. First few drafts, of course, sucked. I mean, I was a high schooler with no real writing experience. I was averaging a C on English. I was the poster C child in school, guys. It was not that impressive. It wasn't until my junior year I really started to get the talent for it, and so the current draft I have, I actually started writing about February 2011 and finished up in September 2011 and just decided to sit on it. So recently I decided to go back to it and just kind of edit it, and it's now ready to actually start sending to publishers. Like, I actually did have an offer to have it published through Nook and Kindle, but I'm not really sure I want to go that route. I actually want to be able to have something physical, but oh well. We'll see where it goes. My book will be called Seatara. It's a fantasy that's more set in, like, modern, like, little futuristic. If you played Final Fantasy VII, it's kind of like that, like, setting-wise, where it's more modern with a better technology, but still fantasy. It is about twice as long as a Harry Potter book. Had fun writing it. I'm currently working on the sequel. So yeah, if that ever comes out, I'll let you guys know. Don't really know what to expect with it, though. What else can I talk about? There's not really been that much going on in the game world. I mean, Sony did unveil their headset, but I think I've talked about that recently. Listen! I hear Walmart is gonna start buying and selling used games. Depending on how that they do that, that could be interesting, though. Just because, hold on. After I kill this thing, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Hold on. Let me take a drink from my water bottle. Just kind of clear out my throat. Me. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break between episodes. My voice is starting to give out. So here's the puzzle I was talking about last episode where I got stuck as a kid. So anyway, Walmart, used video games. That could be interesting if they buy literally all used games, because it's like one of my favorite stores is Graywell, just because they have everything up to Atari. They sell like N64 games. Actually, I got my copies of the 2 NES Zelda games and Link to the Past from Graywell, and so I really appreciate those kind of stores. I think that retro games are things that a lot of people should try out. I mean, yes, Amazon's a thing, but it's such a unique experience. Ow. It's such a unique experience. Okay. Game. I blame Navi. to just go and see all these games for sale at your store. Especially since online, unless it's eBay and they post pictures, you can't really see the condition of stuff. There's been many a great time I've been screwed over by Amazon because of bootlegs and blah blah blah, whatever. So here's another story just from, not quite from high school, I think I was in elementary school at the time. So, back before the internet really became a thing, I was still in elementary school, and word of rumor was just split around the playground, and one rumor that really caught fascination with us that played this game was that there were special types of bombs you could get here if you did some things like, in a room we're not quite to yet, if you bombed a very specific spot, you could just like fall in and you could get either sinking bombs or flying bombs. Sinking bombs had become a thing, by the way, years later. And then you could use these bombs to go get extra heart pieces, like you could go get a 21st heart from Jabu Jabu if you had these flying bombs, and if you had these flying bombs you could go and bomb someplace to go just like into his lung capacity, and these are the type of rumors that really split around the playground, and because we were just little kids, this was just what we believed. Keep in mind, this is before Wind Waker and all that fun jazz. To be a kid again, I miss those days. There were so many fun rumors, like, I remember back when the first Pokemon games came out. This shows my age. I was in first grade when Pokemon really took off. Wait, no. I take that back. I was in first grade when Gold and Silver came out. This would have been about kindergarten when most of us got. Whatever. So I remember just before Gold and Silver came out, Playground, a lot of us would just get together and play Pokemon before our school banned Pokemon altogether, because there were many fights that broke out, but one of the rumors that really got spread around was if you could beat the Elite Four 10 times in a row without using any items, switching Pokemon, doing anything except go straight to Elite Four, battle them, don't even pause the game, don't save, or don't do anything. Professor Oak would just show up, just get pissed off at Gary with a spoon, beat him, and then just be like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, and just give you Mew. Of course this turned out to be false, but those of you who were a kid back then know what this was like. That's how, like, the truck rumors spread. Of course, that one was actually one of the more widespread rumors, even without the internet. This room is fun and trippy. Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about, where you'd have to bomb and you'd be able to get flying bombs. We were not the smartest kids. Oh man. That rumor thing really continued to go for a while though too. That's the thing. I remember when Ruby and Sapphire came out, there was a rumor that if you could get, like, if you waited until the rocket count or whatever went above 100, they'd let you go to the moon and you could fight Deoxys. That one makes me feel old just to think about. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be talking during this. So, what else can I really talk about? Jeez. There's a lot of things we can talk about with this. Actually, this next upcoming boss fight is kind of reminiscent of the beta days of this game, because back in the day, when they were first developing this, one of the ideas was to have Link be in Ganon's castle and go through paintings. And sometimes this thing would go through. Like, you can find more on Beta 64 about this. Just search, like, Ocarina of Time Beta and... or, like, be like, Unseen 64 or whatever is the site. Shut up, kid. This boss gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid. Like, it's not that hard now, but as a kid... Alright. Something to note with this phase, if you stand right in front of this gate, none of his magic attacks can actually hit you. Just kind of look for him. Yeah. Right here, you're impervious to his magic attacks. So we're just gonna kind of look around. What these paintings, I always wondered if that's just like supposed to be Ganon's castle in the background, or just... I don't know. So this phase is not that hard. You can't really take damage at all, unless you move from this spot and play fair. My accuracy with this controller is not that great. That is the problem with playing the 3DS version. You get spoiled by the circle pad. Alright, now the fun begins. So he'll start flying around, and we're going to be basically playing tennis here. Part of what makes this annoying is it can be very hard to aim the return attack. Yeah, it is annoying to... Ow. Aim. Like, you don't really have much control over where it goes, so it can be annoying as all hell. Ow! I hit that. Hey, come on, game. Work with me. I have no idea what just happened there. It's like that. Okay, sometimes this game has very interesting little problems. Can we please aim this at Phantom Ganon? Ow. This was actually one thing that the 3DS version actually had nice. If you just held up and held like, towards him and then attack, most of the time it would go and hit him. This is the most frustrating boss just for this reason. But, yeah, that was Phantom Ganon, not that hard.
Hey kid, you did quite well. Looks like you gained some slight skill. But you have defeated only my Phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. But a worthless creation now goes to us. I will banish you to the gap between dimensions.
Yep, it's going to flip side on Mario, or Super Paper Mario people. Remember that place? It exists between dimensions? Yeah. Brings us up to 10 total hearts. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Chamber of the Sages. If you can't guess who it is by now, you have problems. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Soraya, sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. She looks high as hell. I guess that would be part of the Forest Sage's knowing what plants do what to you and just blazing it. Oh my gosh. That's probably what her and the Fire Sage do all day in here. I imagine people are just in here. It would just be boring to stay in here because... Oh my gosh. You received the Force Medallion. Alright, Soraya awakens as a sage and has the power yours. 1 down, 4 to go. Soraya will always be your friend. Friend zone! Friend zone! Sup, Mr. Tree? See suspicious looking plant, get as close to it as humanly possible.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout.
Hold on. I can do better. Let's try to my Monokuma impression.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Soraya broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Now go and kill each other. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. Which means we can trap them together and have them kill each other. Wouldn't that be a real thrill? Boo 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 boo! You're actually a Hylian, not a Kokiri. I guess you didn't figure that out because, well, you suddenly became just aged and nobody else did. You're probably a slow person.
A Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest.
That's right. Your mother wanted you to be raised by a tree. Isn't that just swell? Boo 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 boo!
You are a Hylian and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right. You will save the land of Hyrule. Okay, this thing just barely sprouted up. Unless he, like... And the big guy's been dead for 7 years. How in heck did... whatever. We're cutting this. No. Okay.
Goodbye.